You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network. Riotcast.com.
I can't believe I got floppy.
We weren't going to play that anymore because Edwin didn't like it.
What a shitty theme song.
Oh. I didn't realize we had to write like Beethoven symphonies for theme songs. I thought they just had to be...
Maybe you should stop sucking so hard.
You suck in bed.
Yeah, I suck. Nobody sucks me.
Aww.
Aww. Woe is me, woe is me.
Yeah.
Back again with John.
Where the hell is Callie Rose? She's dead.
Where in the world is...
Callie Rose's vagina.
She's dead.
She's dead. We eulogized her.
You sound like a bridge and tunnel Jersey dyke.
I know. I'm going to go clubbing. Girlfriend, don't even. I miss my girl. I'm like surrounded by dick right now.
Yes.
You love that dick.
I have
We have our balls on the table all for you.
I have mangled dick on my left, and I have untouched dick on my right.
Unutilized dick.
I've got my coffin soil all over my cock for you. I can stay out a little later when the sun comes up.
So what's new? What's new this week? Any developments since the last taping?
Well, did that guy send in a theme song yet? Or no?
No.
No? Way to go, buddy.
Hey, take it easy.
You know, the last show,
nice talent.
You brought up the pasta incident, and I know a lot of listeners aren't familiar with it, so I'm just going to briefly review the fact that John used to masturbate by...
I was an experimental teen.
Boiling...
It's run-of-the-mill penis.
Yeah, he'd boil pasta. He'd wait what was the type of pasta you chose?
I did it once.
Well, bullshit. Did you do rigatoni?
No,
did you do macaroni? Did you do cavatelli? Did you do linguine?
Fusilli.
Actually, I think it was ziti.
Of course it was. What a loser.
That part of the story makes me a loser.
It should have been fusilli. Jeff, good call.
Yeah.
Because the corkscrews give some nice, you know, what is it called? Friction. Yeah.
It was either that or spaghetti. I don't remember.
All right. So ziti.
Maybe it was both.
Was it al dente?
No,
did you really, did you taste it? Bring us through the process.
It was soft.
You're home alone.
I'm thinking, that's something soft to stick my dick in.
It's also fucking hot as shit. It's coming out of boiling water.
I waited it to cool a little bit.
All right, so this is what he did.
It's still nice and warm.
He made this pasta. He probably did, he probably threw it against the wall to do the al dente test. You know that, right? Because you're Italian?
I have no idea what that is.
You suck. I'm not even a little bit Italian. You are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Of course I do.
See?
Oh, fuck me.
Fucking poser.
What's the fucking al dente
You
test?
take the pasta and you throw it against the wall, and if it sticks,
it's al dente.
It's ready. It's al dente.
Well, it had my jism in it. So of course it's going to stick.
Before you fuck it. Before you fuck the pasta, you have to throw it against the wall.
That's the clarification. Pre-intercourse.
Well, you didn't mention that.
Okay. So he would boil the pasta.
I made love to that pasta.
He would take it.
Before you have relations.
And that took, let's say, a good 10 minutes for the process, boiling it and getting, whatever.
To cool
and
down.
then
House to myself. What else am I going to do?
Then you'd cool it down. Now, after you drained it.
I threw it in a plastic bag and I banged out the bag.
Wait. Did you drain it, put it in the fridge?
No.
How'd you cool it off?
The windowsill.
All right, so then he had to sit there staring at the pasta as it cooled. A watched bag of pasta never cools.
Thank you, Buddha.
I actually
did you prep your penis while the pasta was cooling?
Yeah, I was getting it ready. And
He seasoned it.
I do remember it was a little warmer than
Coated
I
it
was
with some
expecting.
ricotta.
Or oregano?
Yeah.
Ricotta.
I think I might have thrown in a little lube. I don't remember.
Oh, God. So, all right.
Just the
What-
whole concoction,
Marinara,
whole
yeah.
mix of.
Okay, here. So we're going to go through this. So you're sitting there watching, waiting. Pasta's cool. You stuck it in a bag. Was it a gallon bag or a sandwich bag? Well, probably
I
with
have
your
run
penis.
in the mill. Here we go.
A little
It
sandwich.
was probably a little snack bag. Could fit two
Two
little.
Lunchables. the little dessert thing on a Swanson dinner.
Nice. All right. So then you'd bang it out, and you'd give it some Alfredo sauce when you were done.
Right.
And then when you pulled out, this is what I need to know. Was there pasta stuck on your penis?
I don't recall that happening now.
So it is possible.
I don't remember.
Penis with a side of pasta.
Yeah, it was a sausage.
Because pasta gets sticky. Because it's very starchy.
Yeah.
So it must
Yeah,
have been
but-
sticking to your dick.
I blew chunky monkey though.
That doesn't matter. Because it surrounded your penis. Now, I'm thinking there's not enough friction. How much friction were you getting with a bag of
I was
pasta?
just jiggling around. It was like I said.
It was Flappy 40.
It was like I said when I used to bang those water worms. Those water fucking. Didn't we have that discussion too?
The toys.
Those toys
That look like uncircumcised penis.
Yeah, that you.
You
yeah.
banged them?
Yeah, I used to put my dick in those.
Wait, before we go to that, back to the pasta. What did you do for dinner?
There was nothing. I think I had already eaten dinner.
Okay.
Wait. So you're home alone, and did Mom ever say,
There's a-
John,
box of
where's that
Ronsoni."
box
Where's
of
that-
ziti?
No, I think that's why I used the ziti because there was a lot of it in the cabinet.
It was past its due date.
There was a lot of extra ziti.
And Sunday dinner, you didn't feel weird when Mom was served ziti?
No, it turned me on.
John, why do you have an erection
Why
at Sunday
every time
dinner?
do we serve ziti? He's going to the bathroom every 20 minutes.
John, why are you taking your dinner into the bathroom? I'm just going to give it the secret sauce. Hey,
Oh,
it's me, John.
I fucking love that story. I can never get enough of it. And did you see why I dated him? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
he's so attractive.
I told you, I
ball
told
of
I
fun.
told that story on a first date.
Did she ask the questions we asked? What was her reaction? I want to know this too.
She found it funny. She was laughing. I had her fucking. She was
Did
fucking
she
loving me.
Did she ask questions?
She's fucking dude. You see, when I get a girl on a date, that's it. Hook, line, sinker. I got the fucking
Didn't happen with me.
purse. Bullshit.
Took a few
you were
dates.
fucking melting all over
No,
my
it took
shit.
a few dates.
Took some bad salts to
were-
get you going.
You were ready to get those
No, you had to warm me up because you were embarrassed of your
Little-
run of the mill.
lips fired up.
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit.
You want to fight?
I'm-
You're in a rare
Fucking
mood.
knock
Are you
your ass.
embarrassed because you're a pasta fucker?
No, actually, I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay.
I guarantee
Proud of
there are
that.
plenty of guys out there that have fucked a lot crazier shit. I mean, I've fucked more than just that. I mean, we talked about the fucking shop vac.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was good times.
That was I'd like to know what the bag.
You know, my vacuum broke a lot when we were dating.
No, I never used it.
Are you sure about that? You know, you could tell me now.
I would remember.
Okay.
The shop vac was a bad idea. That nearly sucked my dick right off.
Can you imagine that? Your dick's been through so much. It's got so many
many war scars.
scars. Shop vac
But
scar.
a little razor almost took it down.
Yeah, little razor.
Did almost take it down. A lot of bleeding.
Oh no.
Did you just break the mic? Wow. What
Well, we are replacing
Dick.
Callie 'cause she did that once before.
She broke this?
wow.
I'm sorry, I was
no
playing with
problem.
it. I was stroking the mic and I...
You do stroke the mic a lot when you speak into it. It's that penis
feel her
envy.
mouth on my shaft. So, Jeff, what's new?
Same old, same old.
Any BJ from Brooklyn?
No.
BJ from Brooklyn.
No,
That was a
sleep.
Ramones song. Yes, it was.
Till. John, what's new with you? How's the separation?
Same as last time. I'm waiting for the summer so I can get back out there and get some fucking play.
Summer is a week away.
What's your move when you're out and about?
What's my move?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I have a move. Do I have a move?
I love pussy.
I don't remember.
I'm more of a personality guy. I'm not a one-liner pickup artist.
I have 2 friends that have told me that you are very sexy, and when they got to know you, you became sexier.
See, that's the thing. If I can get you
That's
on,
the thing.
if I can get you on a fucking date, then that's it. End the game. Game over.
If I can get you on a bed of pasta, that's it.
With a side of meat sauce.
Yeah. All right, I have a really bad joke that someone sent in.
Do we have to?
Yes. What did one vagina lip say to the other? We used to be so tight until we let some dick come between us. Oh, come on.
That was fucking terrible. Did someone actually send that in?
Well, yeah, because we had that one show where I asked for jokes.
Oh, that's right. I think I was on that. I think I started that.
You probably were on it, and we were so bored.
told
You had
my-
nothing good to contribute. We asked for jokes.
I told my pirate joke.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
My multiple pirate jokes.
So, last show we talked about white jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to the beach recently, and I wanted to talk about male swimsuits.
Can we talk about boobies instead?
We could talk about female swimsuits, but I'm a woman, and I'm going to talk about male swimsuits. I saw a guy, and it wasn't a Speedo, but what are those called when they have they're almost hip hugging bathing suits?
They're like super duper short kind.
Yeah.
Like shorts.
What are they called?
Like chicks wear them.
Yeah.
Don't expect an
I have
answer from
no
me.
idea what
I
they're
should
called.
Google the name. I have to tell you, it was sexy.
It was, what?
Yes! The Speedo was gross, but,
Well, naturally. Did you get to see a little,
pack hatch. What do you wear?
Me, I'm a shorts guy. You know that. Fucking surfer shorts kind of shit.
What about you? Oh, you don't like the...
You would burst into flames.
Good one. Yeah. I sparkle like I'm a vampire, remember?
Ooh, sparkly.
Now, let me ask you, if you...
Says Edwin.
Oh, here it is. It's a square cut. Square cut. So, it's kind of like... Looks like it's called like hip huggers, like for ladies.
Yeah,
you know,
ladies wear hip huggers.
Yeah. Apparently dudes are wearing them now. So...
Yeah, and you think that's hot?
Well, this guy really...
Because you could see his thighs?
I don't know. It just looked nice.
Did it wrap around his dick nice?
It did. And he was playing paddleball. So I got to see him
Paddle ball.
flexing and... Yeah. It's nice. Yeah.
When were you at the beach?
A few days ago.
Fucking A.
Why? Did you want me to invite you?
Maybe. You got any chicks for me?
Any flappy vaginas for him?
Yeah, any old bags
Sporty
for
and
me?
flappy.
You know I go mad young, so don't even try that.
Well, you know, Callie tried to lay you once, but you didn't want anything to do with her.
You see, that's not the way I see it. She plays it like she was... She makes up stuff. She exaggerates things. She's very dramatic.
She's very...
The two of you are very dramatic.
No, we're not.
You take like a little fucking thing and make it a molehill.
No,
what's that?
Someone tap that ass.
She was...
That's what she said about you.
She was interested, but she was afraid to tell you. And you probably could have gotten a good night out of her.
Well, I had no idea.
I know, because she didn't make it clear. And I told her to just make it clear. She didn't.
I think that would have been weird, though.
Yeah,
I don't
totally.
know.
I think it would have been really weird.
I think that would have like fucked up our feng shui.
I know.
Interpersonal feng shui.
I have a lot of male friends that have approached me saying that the thought of fucking Callie scares the shit out of them. One guy actually said to me, when a girl uses pussy more than 5 times in a conversation, it makes you scared of her pussy.
That it might have teeth in it or something?
I don't know. I mean, he was like, it's very... I mean, he doesn't ever...
because guys are easily intimidated.
Why
by
is
chicks.
that?
Because guys want to be like the fucking sexual dominant one.
Maybe that's always been my issue. Can I tell you, like, I'm trying to think.
What, that you've scared dudes away?
I've had 3 guys I've dated who told me that it was that I was too sexual for them. What do you think about that?
I've had one woman tell me that, but she was fucking batshit crazy, so I can't
That's
really...
usually the crazy ones that are fucking like, put it in me,
Right.
fuck me.
So
I'm not like that.
Animal.
If
Well,
you
I'm
said
not-
it in the if they got that vibe in the beginning, they probably thought you were batshit crazy.
Stick your dick in me now.
It wasn't in the beginning. It was
Okay.
in a relationship.
So they were scared and they thought you wanted marriage and they ran away.
Put it in my ear.
No, I was actually married to one of them.
Well, he was gay. We've established that.
I just feel like people commonly believe that men just like to have sex a lot and that women don't like to have sex enough.
No, women, the women that I've been involved with, they all they want sex.
They crave your run-of-the-mill.
So yeah, maybe it's me. Maybe most women don't like sex, and maybe I'm just so goddamn good at it that shit. They just want it all the time. Fucking Claire Bear never complained.
Claire Bear. All right. So,
She loved that cock. And if you're listening, how you doing?
how you doing?
How you doing over there?
All right. So, I don't know. I know we have a lot of European listeners, and I know they wear the Speedo.
European?
Yeah. European.
Really? We have European?
Yeah.
I'm talking like I'm on the show now.
We have
listen to me.
We have a shitload of We have many European listeners, actually.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Right, Jeff?
I believe they're the backbone of our listeners.
Yeah, I think they actually comprise most of our fans.
They understand English? Do you understand English? Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
You're a dick. You know what? Like, Callie's not here to alienate people, so he's going to do it.
I need to get rid of some of his fan base immediately.
Start getting racial now.
Hey, how's the pizza over there?
So they wear Speedos.
Europeans wear Speedo.
BT dubs.
No, it's more popular over there. I know because I've traveled and I've seen a lot of European package through Speedos. And I'm just wondering
You
why.
travel to the corner store?
I've traveled a lot to a lot of countries. Where have you traveled?
I've traveled nowhere, but I'm not claiming.
Yeah,
to
that's
be
another
well-
reason I broke up with you, because you wouldn't
well-versed.
travel with me.
Bullshit. I didn't want to be
You're
throwing
like,
money away when I
what?
could be buying.
Why do we have to
fucking
go
house.
anywhere? Where do we have to go anywhere? We live in New York.
Oh, that's what I sound
we
like
can get
now?
Italian food down the block. We can get Mexican food up the road.
This is
We
what
live
I
in New
sound like
York.
now.
We don't gotta travel anywhere. Me and my Frankenstein penis.
I
That's
wish-
all you need.
I wish you could see her moving her hands around like she fucking. You were just
Give me
flailing
one,
around
Jesus.
like you was special ed.
Whoa, yeah, oh yeah. My penis.
That's exactly what I sound like. That's such a good impression. You should-
Yeah, babe. Babe, let's go get cannolis.
Babe.
Let's go get cannolis.
Hey, babe, how about some cannolis?
Some regot.
You know, that's how my mom says.
Some gnocchi.
That's how my mom says cannolis. She says cannolis.
Cannolis.
Hey, we go
Look,
down to
cannolis.
30 Turd and get some cannolis.
I dated a guy who was super Italian, and whenever I'd say cannoli, he'd go, "It's cannoli, babe, it's cannoli."
Yeah.
And hey,
No plural. You don't
did
add
you-
an S.
did you
But
make
no.
a Did you make a painting? I like to go to the museum, look at the paintings.
I'm gonna go get coffee. No, I'm gonna go get a coffee.
A coffee.
It was a coffee, not coffee. Do you want a coffee? I used to be like, no, I just want coffee. A coffee. I'll get you a coffee. Like, okay. Remember Johnny Two Times? Gonna get the papers.
We're gonna
Get the papers.
Get the papers. Yeah, I don't sound like that.
And you don't wear a Speedo.
I don't.
All right.
That I don't do. My legs are too chicken legs for that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
are they?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't got calves. I don't got calves.
But you got, you know what? Can I take a picture of your arm?
And do what with it?
I'll pretend it's pasta and fuck
Masturbate
it.
with ravioli.
I'll tweet it so the ladies can see.
Tweet my arms.
Yeah, I'll tweet your arm.
Am I supposed to flex?
See what a piece of man meat you are.
Oh shit! Hold on. Oh wow. Okay, wait.
Can't
Hold
believe
on.
This is happening.
Hold on.
I'm being molested by my ex.
All right, I'm gonna tweet that shit.
Oh, I think I just pulled a muscle. Didn't I?
Look at that picture. You've been objectified. Okay. So let's do some Stacy shit because I have some interesting articles. Oh, what? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Is that disappointing to you?
He wants his own theme music. That's why.
I want my own theme.
You should have your own theme.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I can write one now. My songwriting skills have
You
been taken
suck
to
dick.
task. Yeah.
My name's Stacy. Play with my tits.
Babe. Cannoli.
Flick my nips, baby.
Cannolis.
Stick your cannoli in my twat.
Got run-of-the-mill cannoli.
You know...
And the cream filling ain't all that.
How did it taste, by the way?
Was it enough to give you a couple of scares, baby? Yeah.
Yeah, it was more like...
I still got that test.
Is it in a shadow box in your den?
I put it in the scrapbook.
I was terrified. I couldn't imagine what they would look like. Bunch of Frankenstein kids.
Yeah.
They have Franken penises.
And fuck pasta.
What's that? What's that cereal?
Frankenberry?
Frankenberry.
They come out looking like little Frankenberry.
There's a porn
Franken
called Franken
dicks.
penis.
Really?
Yeah, I think
John
it had
Wayne Bobbitt.
John Wayne Bobbitt's. Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Wow, you two are up on your porn.
Yeah, we watch a lot of male porn.
In the windowless bedroom with the coffin for two.
On my dirt heap.
All right. This is going to interest John because he's a breast man.
Yes, I am.
Study finds that getting massive breast implants massively improves your sex life.
I believe that.
I'm going to run right out and get them. 61% of women with implants say they now have sex more frequently.
Yeah, because dudes are all about it.
Okay. 75% of women. 75% of women with enhanced breasts say their partners.
They didn't get them to place their books on.
Well, this is my issue, and if Callie were here, we would be going on a rant.
Yeah, she'd be backing you up.
But I have to tell you right now, women do not get breast implants for any other reason but for men. I hate when women are like, but my shirts fit better.
Right.
Bullshit.
You know, there are dudes that don't like like my brother doesn't like the implant. His girl wanted to get implants but he was like, no, I won't date you.
Well, yeah,
anymore.
a lot of men wouldn't. I know I've dated men who don't like them. I actually was engaged to a man who, I might have told this story before, but we went to a Halloween party and I went as Marilyn Monroe, and just because it was like such an over-the-top costume, I put balloons in the dress to like make my boobs look like ridiculous. And the party consisted of a lot of ladies who had tattooed eyeliner and breast implants and facelips and, you know, fish lips and whatever. And we walked in, and one of the women came up to me and was like, oh, it's so sad that you have to put balloons in there. And I'm like, no, it's a joke. It's like part of the costume. It's a joke. And she's like, you know, maybe I won't say his name, but, you know, maybe your fiance will get you breast implants, you know, for your birthday. I'm like, no, I don't. Like, I didn't want to, like, tell her I don't want them because she had enormous implants staring at me because she was dressed as a French maid. But, so later on in the evening, my fiance approached me and said, you know, I was thinking, you know, last year for your birthday, I got you LASIK surgery in your eyes. So I was wondering if you wanted to have enhanced breasts this year. And I go, are you fucking kidding me? I was so pissed. I'm like, what are you saying? And his response was, and I swear to God, clothes would look better on you.
That's rough.
I was very upset with him.
Well, I have this argument with my brother all the time. Him and I are complete opposites when it comes to types of women we're into. Mm-hmm. I'm into short, curvy boobies. And he's into tall, lean, like athletic.
His
I wish he was here to say it himself, but his big thing is He likes a girl that's big enough that can give him a piggyback. He loves those Amazon girls.
Your brother's very cool. I like your brother. So
I
he's
mean,
like
he's
he
also
likes athletic.
He's also, like
Lean.
2-3 inches tall.
Yeah,
than me.
he's a tall guy. Yeah, and he's lean.
Yeah,
So-
very, very lean.
So that matches. A lot of
But
bones
his-
going on.
But his girl wanted implants, and he was like, absolutely not.
I feel like those lean girls that are really like thin, you stick some implants on, they look ridiculous.
It depends on like the type that you get and the size and everything like that. Like some of them look fucking ridiculous.
Like, I mean, I've seen women.
but some of them look good. Like it depends.
I feel like I would look good with implants only because I have an ass. Like when you see a woman who's extremely thin with no ass, no legs, and big cans, it's like a huge giveaway that they are fake. You know what I mean? Like because they have no curves. Does that make sense?
I mean, this is a while ago, but I dated 2 girls at different times with implants.
Yeah,
One-
probably while you were with me.
No. Fucking, you're bitter.
Nigga, please.
One of the girls you actually met. You remember that? Maybe you didn't meet her. I don't know. She had implants. She had just gotten them when I started dating her.
Oh, I didn't meet her, but you told me all about her.
And
you were really psyched because when you were talking to her, she was going in for surgery, and he was like, "She's gonna have new tits."
Yeah, I didn't even get to
And
play.
he was gonna break them in.
because
And I'm like, "You're an asshole."
no, but they looked ridiculous though. They were like those
fresh out of the box. Yeah.
They still have that new breast smell.
Well, of course, I didn't even get to break them in because they were too sore. I was like, "Oh, come on, fucking deal with it."
It was just fucking surgery.
Let me slap them around a little bit. But they were like too hard and like fucking.
It's like getting the bubble wrap and you just want to fucking pop
They're
'em.
like
Okay.
big and veiny. But then there was another girl that I dated though that they were like perfect, soft, and yeah.
Can I motorboat your tits?
So
You want to
it
breastfeed.
It depends.
It does
Chew
depend.
that cheek.
Look, I don't give a fuck. Get breast implants, do what you want, have fun with life, whatever. I'm just saying, for me, I'm completely happy with my boobies.
You're a natural woman.
Yeah. So here we go. All right. Like, can I get through this article?
You went off on your anti-implant rant.
I don't know what it was. Okay, 75% of women with enhanced breasts say their partners think the implants have improved his sex life. And women averaged a 34% increase in sexual satisfaction.
Because the dude's willing to go the extra mile.
Well,
the
people
boobies.
who did the study believe that women are more confident when they get breast implants, which makes sense.
That
Because
makes
if
sense.
you're going to get breast implants, it's probably because you were insecure about your boobies.
Right, makes sense.
Right. So there you go. There's a study.
It's like same with, like, I'm sure penile implants. So I wouldn't be so run-of-the-mill.
I gotta tell you, like, if my guy was like, by the way, babe, a few years ago I got a penis implant, I'd feel kind of strange about that.
What about the penis pump?
No.
No.
Like,
If he has to pump it up beforehand,
no.
you'd be against that?
I would be afraid of, like, fucking my shit up to get a penile implant.
Right?
Because, my shit's good.
Oh, God. You're such an asshole.
You don't need any more incisions in there.
Seriously, I don't need any more scars.
Then it will be Frankenstein penis. It will be zombie penis. That's a pickle. Pickle. All right, so let's do the next one. 6 great things sex can do for you. Number 1.
Lose weight?
It can reduce anxiety.
Definitely.
A study published in 2010 found that sexually active rats displayed fewer anxious behaviors
They're studying rats banging each other.
compared with rats that hadn't been allowed to have sex.
Now,
Do you know how
do
much?
stop them from having sex?
Well, let me tell you something. Do you know how much grant money is going to studies of rats? Like, who gives a shit? Isn't this obvious that it reduces anxiety? I thought that was just like
or use that money to have real people have sex.
You need data. Data to prove that shit.
Oh, stop it. Sex can relax people, according to a study of 24 men and 22 women who kept
all
daily
fell asleep.
diaries who have sex or activity. They reported that more sexual intercourse had lower blood pressure. But the results do not apply to masturbation, John.
Damn it.
Sorry.
With or without food products.
Here's another one that's pretty obvious. Sex and happiness go hand in hand. 900 American women said that sex made them feel very happy, and their morning commute became a very pleasant part of the day when they had sex in the morning.
You have time for that in the morning. I wish I had time for that in the morning.
Boosting sex from once a month to once a week was the happiness equivalent of getting a $50,000 raise.
Really?
Once a month.
Mm-hmm. But men who paid for sex were less happy, and people having affairs were also less happy. The next thing sex does is it boosts your immunity. A study found that undergraduate students who had sex once or twice a week had higher levels of the antibody immunoglobulin A, IgA, blah, 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 compared with students who fooled around less.
But they also had herpes.
The study also found that those who had sex 3 times a week or more had levels of this antibodies comparable to those who abstained from sex altogether, suggesting that there's a happy medium. So if you have too much sex, it's bad.
You get syphilis.
So don't have it more than 3 times a week, the study is saying.
Yeah, right.
That's ridiculous.
Let's put a number on it.
That's fucked up. Orgasms ease pain. A study at Rutgers University found that women have increased pain tolerance and decreased pain detection during vaginal stimulation and orgasm. During vaginal stimulation, women saw increases in their pain threshold of about 36 to 40%. Interesting.
This is only women?
Yes. Sorry. It decreases neuroticism.
That's not true.
Regular sex could ease your fears. Newlyweds who score high in neuroticism, a trait marked by mood swings and frequent worry, cope better in their marriages when there's more sex. For couples, frequency of sex at this stage of marriage wasn't associated with happiness.
Nope.
But neurotic spouses seemed to get a boost when things were active in the bedroom.
Not true.
Why do you say that?
Because I have a neurotic spouse.
Isn't that an oxymoron, though?
What?
Spouse, sex.
Yes, some spouses have sex, though, I suppose.
Yeah, we got 2 here. We don't.
It reduces prostate cancer risk.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Anal sex?
My ass tastes like strawberries.
Men who ejaculated the most, 21 times a month or more, were about 1/3 less likely to develop prostate cancer. So basically, you can masturbate too.
Yes.
So,
21 times a day.
So it's good for your health. So there you go.
Tell me how it would feel to have my dick inside your ass.
What is wrong with her?
Staying on topic. Give her that.
All right, let's see. Here's another thing. Match.com did a survey.
Ugh, that fucking site.
You don't like Match.com?
No.
They lead you to people with gnomes.
You weren't here, but I mentioned that when you dated the girl, in her profile picture on the dating site was her with a gnome. Do you remember her? And you were like, she's fat, she's this. And I'm like, well, maybe it's from the steroids because she would just had heart surgery. And you were like, what? She had heart surgery? I said, I picked that up from the dating site. You didn't even notice because he was so distracted by her huge boobs.
Right, I don't read the... Well...
And Jeff said, when she walked in the bar, he didn't recognize her because she wasn't carrying a gnome.
She was also... Her pictures are like 14 years old.
Well, I told you, anyone that poses with a garden gnome on their dating profile pic is bad
but
news.
The boobs look so good in pictures.
You're such a dick. You have to stop it with the boobs.
I'm sorry, I can't.
All right, let's go through the Match.com survey.
No.
Number 1, garden gnomes. No. The survey results
half the profiles are fake.
Undermined
assholes.
several stereotypes about men. The study showed basically that only 3% of men said they wanted to date a lot of women. They said that once men do fall in love, they're actually willing to make a big life-changing commitment, like moving in with the partner, more quickly than women are.
Wait, this is based on their surveys?
Yes, they asked people on Match.
The shit that people put on there on the
well,
sites?
I mean, I'm thinking that they interviewed some of the people on the website.
People make all that shit up.
46% of men said that they'd move in with someone after less than a year, compared to only 26% of women. But there are a lot of variables there. Like, how many of those women were with children? Like
have flappy pussy.
Have flappy 40-year-old pussy.
Firing them out.
Men are more likely to settle than women, which is interesting.
Wait, men are more what?
More likely to settle.
Fuck Match.com.
Women were more likely to say that bad sex is a deal breaker. That's so fucked up.
No, that's probably true.
You think?
Yeah.
They asked men,
if you don't fucking lay it down, that's it.
If you don't brick.
I was just gonna say that. If you don't show her the bricks. All right, whatever. Lay it down.
If you don't lay the pipe the right way.
Post 50s aren't asexual, so people 50 and floppy.
Floppy.
But if you notice in the picture, they're both post flappy.
Well, this one's got boobies too. This 50-year-old chick.
I'm not in the flappy age yet. So.
Like, go on fucking Match right now.
No, I'm not going
do some
on.
fucking searches and look at the fucking ridiculous shit that's in.
No.
First of all, there's. All right, I can go on a Match rant right now with that shit.
Okay.
Because all the girls, see, from your point of view, I don't know what the guy profiles look like, but the girl profiles, you got these girls that they try to mask what they look like by taking these weird angle shots.
The MySpace angle?
And usually they're the boob shots, like they're the up high looking down the shirt shots, and you can't get a sense of what they look like. I'm sorry. I'm going to find out eventually.
You're banging the table. You're very angry.
I'm going to find out what you look like eventually. So why would you hide it?
Because the psychology is once he knows who I really am and I'm so funny and great.
Bullshit. You got to have some physical attraction before you can get into the personality.
That's the problem with women. They don't understand that men are visual. They dress the wrong way for dates.
Yeah, you got to put your boobs out there.
Just stop it. They don't accentuate their positives. Some people don't have enormous tits.
Tats.
Whatever. All right. Can we move on? Just shut up.
I'm never going to get asked back on this
show. Democrats and Republicans want different things on Match. So, conservative Republicans are more likely than any other group to say that they must date someone from the same political party.
And only white chicks.
All right. And they have to date the same ethnic background and religious background. Republicans also wanted to look for a partner who wants to get married. Democrats, on the other hand, did anal. No,
only anal.
Democrats, on the other hand, valued a partner who respects them, has a sense of humor, independence, a similar level of education, and the ability to communicate. So,
please.
Just from that survey, Democrats are far more evolved human beings.
They're fisting like crazy.
Talking about me isolating.
I'm just saying, right? Just from the study.
Yeah, but this is matchmaking a study. They're a bunch of jackoffs.
All right, we know how you feel. Okay, 65% of liberal Democrats told researchers that they'd had one-night stands as opposed to 49% of Republicans. However, Democrats don't seem to take issue with one-time sexual encounters, but a large proportion of Republicans were totally against them.
Right, because it's against God's wishes.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, God was only with Mary once.
Exactly.
Mary was a dirty one-night stand.
Yes. Sorry, Angry Bird.
Get the crucifix.
Jesus was created by a one-night stand. Think about that.
I want that
people.
on a shirt.
Honestly,
think about that.
That is the title of this episode.
I want that on a shirt. That's great. There's a shirt that says, what is it? Condoms work, or abstinence works 99.99% of the time, and it's a picture of Mary on it.
But we're doing merchandising soon for the show, and that actually is a very good. We're going to start off with coffee mugs.
You got to copyright it now, right
now.
now.
Jeff's coffee mug is going to be nothing's going to be on it. It's just going to be black. That's it. Just black.
You're going to be a big scar.
Yours is going to be just Frankenstein penis. Angry Bird will just be like fucking a Bible.
A Bible hitting a bird.
With wings on it. And a scowl. And a jacket. A very expensive jacket.
Callie's going to have, it's not going to be a coffee cup. It's going to be called a tea cup. And it's going to say everyone gets teabagged.
It's going to be in the shape of two testicles.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a good tea bagging.
And you drink out of the penis hole.
All right. Democrats have more sex, but Republicans have more orgasms. That's
how do you get that?
okay.
Could
you just
Where's the scientific
relax?
This is the study. This is a survey.
Survey.
All right. According to the Huffington Post, conservative Republicans said that they have the least sex in the year, but they have more orgasms per sexual encounter. I call bullshit. Okay. Republicans tend to be very sure of their values. Being relaxed in your life vision makes you more relaxed in the bedroom. Liberal Democrats, we tend to question. We live in the nuances. The world isn't black and white. Maybe this leads to being somewhat less relaxed in the bedroom. Oh, fuck you. Who the fuck do you think you are? Liberal men appreciate older women. You suck. Democrats are the group most likely to commit to a woman 10 years or older and floppier. I beat you to it. They're also much more willing to date someone who comes from a different family structure than they do.
I'm going Hindu.
Yes.
There you go.
So you must be Democrat.
Thank you.
Gay singles and straight singles want the same things. No shit. Like, really? Except they want less anal, I guess. But gays and straights are just as likely to want somebody who they can trust and confide in. Blah, 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 blah,
Want
blah.
somebody to love.
All right. Are you ready? Although we're usually told that friends with benefits relationships can never work, the Match.com survey showed that they can. When asked whether they've had friends with benefit situations blossom into something long-term, 20% said yes. It's anal time.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
All right.
Not in this world.
I'm done with Match.
Wait, we have a few more. You're so bitter. Just because the gnome didn't work out.
I could tell you stories. I told you the Ghostbuster one on air, didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Oh, that was a good one.
Well, why don't you tell us?
I'm telling you.
He's not even gonna. He's like, oh yeah.
I went on a date one time and we met up. Actually, she came to me. She came out to me, and because she wanted to drive because I guess she was going somewhere the next day or whatever. And we went out to get food. And the first thing that should have tipped me off was immediately she started ordering drinks. Immediately. And I was like, all right. So we started drinking. And then right after we're done eating, she wants to go to a bar. And she's doing shots. And, you know, she was all right. Like, I didn't have a bad time or anything like that. And then we went, we came back to where my place, because her car was there. And she was like, yeah, so I've had a lot to drink. Can I come up for a little while? I'm like, now at this point,
what's wrong here?
At this point, I wasn't really digging her. I wasn't feeling it. But what am I gonna?
Big enough?
Right.
There you go. Okay.
And what was I gonna say?
I'm on his.
I know you guys are fucking each other under the table. Go ahead.
I was in a no-win situation because what am I gonna say? No, drive home drunk. So of course,
die, bitch.
So she comes right up. She comes up to
You're
my
obviously
apartment.
a Democrat, right?
I go into the bathroom to piss. I come out. She's in my fucking fridge, already drinking a Smirnoff. Because I had a party like the week before. And
Alcoholic.
I had
I thought
boobs
you were
in
going
there.
to say she was eating your pasta. Hey, I'm going to fuck that later.
This Alfredo sauce is delicious.
That bag of pasta is off limits. So then she's basically like, yeah, so I'm going to stay the night. It was basically like, whatever.
I'm going to force you to fuck me.
She ends up going to my room, laying on the bed. And you know,
when does Ghostbusters come? Like, fascinating.
I'm getting to Ghostbusters. So she wanted to bang, and I didn't want to bang. Like that was it. So I started diddling her. I figured I'd give her a little finger bang, and then
she'll shut up.
That'd be the end of it. So I start finger banging her, and you know the scene in Ghostbusters where Sigourney Weaver is on the bed and she's possessed, and she starts raising off the bed, and she's growling and snarling. That's what this woman started doing. Like I hit the right spot. She grabs the sheets, like her feet curled, and she starts snarling and like. She was thrashing all over the place, and then I swear to God, she finished, rolled over, and fell asleep.
And how did you feel? Scared?
I curled up into a ball and went to bed in the corner of the
Sucked your thumb.
You should have picked her up and put her in her car and locked your door.
Next morning, I wake up. She's already awake. Fucking weird. She leaves, right? And just as I see her off, I look down on the floor near my bed. She left her fucking jewelry.
Oh, I remember the story. You told me that, right.
She wanted to hang out again.
So obvious.
I put the shit in a box and I mailed it to her.
How'd she feel about that?
I don't give a fuck.
I've done that. I've done the box, put shit in a box and see ya.
Like, I'm not dating Zool again.
So that's what you refer to as your Ghostbusters
That's my
date?
Ghostbuster date.
From Match.com.
It was from fucking Match.com.
All right, we got a couple more, and we'll never get sponsored by Match.com. But
By the way, I just read an email while he was telling the story. Match.com wants to sponsor us.
all right, conservative Republicans with a group less likely to want a partner that express strong opinions.
No. How dare you besmirch them like this?
While liberal Democrats encourage their partners to.
Thank you for that eye-opening information.
Okay, that was it. That was my fucking... are you okay now?
I think you're up on a soapbox right now.
Oh, shut up. I'm reading a study. It has nothing to do with me.
Yeah, but you chose that study for fucking political reasons.
All right, let's do some listener email and shut John up.
It's time to answer your emails.
Oh, that totally is Barney, isn't it?
So Barney.
I don't think
You just made the connection?
I never really
It's time to answer your emails.
That's Barney, too. And here we go. Okay.
Is that beat good? Because I wrote that too.
No, that one
Sucks. The only thing good about that was Barney.
Oh, damn it.
All right.
Sorry, Edwin.
This is from Ben. Hi, Stacy. This is Ben. I write the blog My Ideal Woman, and I saw where you posted on my About page about the post I wrote that was inspired by one of your shows. Right. So this guy, Ben, writes this really cool blog. It's called My Ideal Woman, and he actually is a fan of ours. And I was reading his blog the other day, and it's so weird, and I ended up reading about me. So anyway.
Isn't that creepy, though? That you're reading a random blog and then you're in it?
No, because I was so flattered because he's a fan. So
My ass is so black and I'm so predictable.
So our fans should really check out his blog, My Ideal Woman. So anyway, such a weird coincidence. Literally just last night, I dreamt about you and Callie. We had talked about the fact that I had not been laid in a couple of years. I'm recently divorced, and my ex and I stopped having sex for a while before splitting. And since moving apart, my life has been too busy to even think about dating. Anyway, the details of the dream are fuzzy, but I do remember you and Callie were trying to help me get laid. I remember waking up, smiling, and thinking, I wish. I don't know that I've ever had a dream about you before, so it was a funny coincidence when I checked my email this afternoon and saw the note you put up and the link up on your Facebook page. Anyway, I'm a big fan of your show, and I really enjoy listening. It makes me laugh and smile, and it's sexy as hell. Keep up the great work and keeping it real, and thanks for putting up the link to my blog post. Take care, Ben. So basically, you're welcome, Ben. And Ben, your blog is awesome, so continue to do it.
She was speaking with her hands again when she said that, so you know she means it.
I can't, you know what, I was challenged once by friends, I think we were at a bar, to speak while sitting on my hands. Right, and I can't.
She has a language with her hands. It's a different language.
He's doing one of my signs.
She puts her, like, if you were making an alligator out of your hands, like tightening all your fingers together like an alligator, and then you have to have them both tap fingers.
I don't know why I do that.
That's a Stacy move.
It's almost autistic-like.
Yeah, you have tendencies.
I do.
What does that mean in sign language?
I don't know.
know.
When do I say that? This means more, right? In sign language.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
You used to do it a lot more than you do it lately.
Now I'm doing like things like this.
You're more like flamboyant with your movements.
I'm like jazz hands now.
you have spear fingers.
I know, it's ridiculous. All right, so let's go on. This guy has a question and I can't answer it. So I'll read it, but I'm going to basically let him know I don't know what he's talking about. I just want to say you guys have a fucking awesome show. My wife and I listen to you. I have a question. I got my wife to read 50 Shades of Grey, and she loved it. Can you recommend any more books like this? Please let us know. Keep up the good work, and look forward to hearing from you
Just
soon.
watch a porn.
Thanks from the Gabriels in L.A. Okay, the Gabriels. I don't read 50 Shades of Grey. I think Callie would have been
Do you
able
know
to
my
answer this.
fucking mom was reading that?
Can we talk about this?
My fucking mom was reading
read it.
Holy shit.
My mom's like, oh, I'm thinking of reading 50 Shades of Grey. And
After Callie is talking about bonsai balls and shit
Benoit.
like that.
Bonsai.
Benoit.
Whatever the fuck.
Named after Benoit.
Guy you used to know in Pittsburgh.
What did I call it?
Benzai. Sounds like a new Japanese car.
Sounds like your hand movements. Bonsai moves.
Same difference.
No, my mom, we were hanging out the other day, and she's like, yeah, I was thinking of reading 50 Shades of Grey. I said, Mom, that's porn. She's like, what? What? Everyone said so good. I'm going to read it. So then apparently she went out to dinner with her neighbor, and her neighbor was reading it, and her neighbor told her daughter, oh, yeah, I'm reading 50 Shades of Grey. And her daughter said, who got you to read that? Mrs. Regan? Because my mom, I guess, has a reputation like me. And
You're all whores.
right, fucking whores. And so the other day I was talking to my mom, and she's like, I read 50 Shades of Grey. I said, what do you think? She goes, it was fucking porn. I couldn't believe it. I said, but you finished it. You fucking finished
You fucking brick, didn't you?
So now she's lending it to this other woman that she knows. So they're all, like, everyone's enjoying it, but no one wants to admit it, essentially, and your mom as well. But it does disturb me that my mom reads it
with bonsai balls and everything.
Bonsai balls.
I believe on the episode
Bonsai balls.
entitled Benoit, not Bonsai. Benoit balls and crucifix. Callie mentions, I think, one other title. So
Yeah, she
listens
does.
to that episode.
Listen to that
And there's
episode.
She'll mention at
isn't there
least
another
one other
book?
name.
Isn't it more than one
Yeah,
book?
It's a
like a
trilogy.
series,
yeah.
It's a trilogy.
So
So
read
get
the
the other
trilogy.
ones. And also, I think if you look up on,
Porn, you'll find a bunch of shit.
you just Google adult literature, I think you'll find some.
Go to Google, put in free porn movies, and you'll get a whole bunch of
No,
fucking
women
sites.
like literature.
Literature.
Stop.
Fucking reading. Fuck that.
All right, we have an email from Martin, who will one day join us on the podcast. So he said, I was listening to an older episode, came up with some possibly good ideas.
You've got so many ideas. Do your own thing, man.
So mean.
He
You
said
want to be on the payroll, dude?
he
Come on.
said we should have an Instagram page,
Yeah, set that up for us, Martin. Go
which
ahead.
actually might be interesting. So we probably could do some shots.
Two stars who don't want to show their face. Yeah, go ahead. That's a great idea.
He said we should do a porn convention, but actually Callie and I are going to be going to the Sex Museum in Manhattan this summer.
Yeah.
So we're going to probably do
That's
some.
if you can find her.
I know. We did buy tickets.
We have to dig her up.
Well, if I can't find her, I'm taking you, John.
Oh, God.
You could talk about
We're
bricking.
going to talk about
You could.
You watch there'll be a
Bonsai
whole
balls.
display about bricks.
Bricks.
And there'll be like
Yeah.
a statue of
who
Yes.
coined the term.
You should open a wing
The
in the Sex
founder-
Museum about bricking.
The founder of Bricks.
Oh, you know what? And he gives us other ideas. I'm not going to read it, but he does bring up Bruno, and I wanted to ask you, Jeff. Have you heard from Bruno? What's going on with him?
Bruno has been busy with his house closing and all that.
Okay.
So he hasn't sent me anything for a while.
Because I miss him. He
Yeah.
hasn't sent us
He
any.
says
clips.
as soon as he gets settled in the new house, he'll send me some stuff. So that's the Bruno update.
All right. Okay. So that's it for emails. I don't really know how much I helped anyone.
I don't think you helped anybody.
Today we really didn't get
Didn't you have a picture of boobs that you...
Yeah, that was the email about. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need that right
I
now?
just wanted
brick?
to see. I just wanted to see it.
Put the ZD away, please.
Wait, was that a picture that someone sent you?
No.
Can I have that?
her phone
God
number?
damn it! I haven't gotten laid in a while. Can you throw me a fucking bone?
No, that was the picture for the fake boob article.
Fake boob study.
So it was like one of those photos online. You can find plenty of pictures of tits.
I
On the
know.
internet.
I have.
And Jeff's the one that gets the big booby shot sent to him.
Yeah.
You
Not
know,
for a while, though.
I have yet to get a cock shot. I still have not
You
gotten
got one recently. So you
from an ex-boyfriend, but
Hey,
Wasn't me.
but not from.
and I showed you my vagina shot.
And you got a vagina. Who was the vagina? Was that from Indian?
Yeah.
She's a nice vagina.
Yeah, she
It's not
does.
floppy at all.
No, it's very tight.
Yeah, that's important not to have the meat curtains. Not to have a side of beef hanging out.
My God.
Yeah,
Does it really matter?
That's the worst when you go in with your fingers and you pull out a whole fucking salami.
Joel. Excuse me. Honestly, the appearance of the pussy at the end of the day means nothing.
No.
And you know it.
No.
It's the feel and the smell.
Yeah, but I'm not going to stick my face in it if it looks like a fucking side of beef.
You're full of shit.
I will not go down on...
If it's tight and it smells good, you will go down on it.
No, if it looks like fucking pork fried rice, I'm not going down there.
Well, then it has a disease. Because of
No
pork.
benzide pussy there.
Yeah, pork fried rice, really?
If you can grab it and flip it around and fucking squish it, ugh.
Oh, like Play-Doh.
Oh, I thought you meant like Socrates and Plato.
Like
You're on
Play-Doh
a
ones.
different intellectual level right now.
Why was I going to philosophy there?
I'm talking like moon.
yeah.
What is that?
Like
moon,
Aristotle
mud, and-
once said.
Yeah, I'm quoting Plato. Plato talked about
the vagina.
the
Yeah?
vagina roast beef
Oh, we found
phenomenon.
out. That's,
Breaking.
that's, something.
Something that I'm going to name my daughter after.
Yeah. So there you go.
Oh God. What are we going to do without Callie?
This.
Because we're allowed to talk, and it's scary what's coming out of our mouths.
Can you look up meat curtains right now? Let's get some pictures.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously. All right.
But that makes a big. I think it makes a big difference if you're going to go down. If it
Why?
looks.
Do you really keep your eyes open?
No, but initially when you're going in, you don't like.
When you're
You're
making
fucking
your
grossed
descent.
out. If you're going into something that looks fucking horrid, you
That
don't
came
want
up
to.
with meat curtains.
That just looks like a brain.
You are
The brain.
ridiculous.
There's a survey. Actually, you should take it. There's a survey.
Here, this is good.
There you go.
It's an actual shower curtain with
There's
pictures of meat on it.
There's a survey where you take it. It has a bunch of questions, and then it tells you what kind of vagina you are, and there's a picture that goes along with each one.
Okay, I'm going to do that right now while you
Okay.
two
It's
talk.
Like what kind of vagina are you?
What kind of vagina is she? What do you think?
I think it's like 10 questions, and then mine was the. I took it, and I got the. Oh, what the fuck was? Oh, the cavernous vagina.
All right, I'm going to take it. You two talk.
It
All right,
was-
the first question
There
is,
you go.
hi, how are you?
Okay.
So the answers are, fuck off, you pretentious bastard. I'm fine, but I need a scrunchie.
You're not going to do this for every question, are you?
No, but I'm just giving you an
'Cause
idea.
I'm going to fall asleep.
Okay, all right, fine. Talk to Jeff.
I actually am interested in this and what the questions are.
All right, you get one. Go ahead, and I won't interrupt you.
All right. Jogs in place, feeling great, just 2 more laps around the building. I'm starving. Drools on self. I broke my mirror by looking at it again. I'm doing fine. I just got home from church. Now, excuse me, I have to start on Revelation. What?
Can we answer what you think we think?
Yeah, what
you should answer?
Yeah, how do you think I'd anscer?
Right now, the mood you're in?
First one.
Fuck
first
off.
one,
Yeah, and
yes.
that's what I was about to click.
Immediately.
Fuck off, you pretentious bastard.
Can't even
You're eating at somebody's house. What do you do?
brick on the face. but when you're done, it tells you the type of vagina you are, and it gives you a picture. So I got the cavernous vagina, and the description is it's like fucking a paint bucket, and it's a big.
You are like, I can totally see that. Which quote appeals to you more?
There's like a whole mess of these things too. There's like what sexually transmitted disease
All
are
right,
you?
which channel, movie, TV show is your favorite? This is stupid. I don't like any of these.
It's stupid.
This
Just
is
fucking
so
do it.
dumb. Oh my God.
It's coming from the person who watches reality TV, and that's stupid.
My result is, dude, you're not even a pussy. You're a fucking dick. I knew it. I knew I was a dude.
Oh, there's no picture.
I've always said that.
I was hoping for a
She's
picture.
not a
of it.
pussy.
I'm not a pussy. I'm a dick. Wait, I think there's a ton. 30
Isn't
types.
there? Can't you get the answers? Isn't there a thing to click that it tells you?
Is it
all the-
okay, Cupid? What kind of pussy are you?
No,
What kind of vagina do you like to penetrate?
no.
What type of vagina do you have? What is the? What?
That might be it. No, I think it's what kind of vagina.
Oh my
are
God!
you?
Oh,
This
look
is
at that.
holy shit. This is a picture.
Oh shit!
Everybody's getting excited.
Wait a
I'm gonna have
minute.
to post this on our
See,
website.
this is what I'm talking about.
Cavernous.
That's fucking ridiculous.
But see, this is almost like 2-year-old's vagina.
Yes, but that's nice though.
But that doesn't exist
It
often.
looks like a little baby bottom.
That's crazy. That looks like a fetus is hanging out of the vagina.
That's a Jarmel Berry right there.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Sometimes they're scary looking. You don't want to go down there.
I don't have a lot of experience.
It's got to look like a vagina.
26 what you were walking behind a couple of weeks ago?
All right, so wait a minute. So pick out of all of these, the last vagina you were with, what did it look like?
You saw what I was with. So.
Do you really want to know?
You were with like this.
Yeah.
Me?
Number
Jeez.
1, yeah.
Mine's pretty...
I can't wait for the fans to see this. This is so great. It's like a chart of different diagrams of vag.
It's like a lineup.
I'd say like one of
police
these guys.
lineup.
You've been with these two, so there's some roast beef.
Yeah, there's some beef.
Where's the beef?
Is that? But you still had sex with it.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so that's not completely a turnoff to you.
Well, I didn't go down or anything. That's what I was talking about. Like, I don't want to show my face in that.
Really?
Yeah.
So what if it's slight roast beef like that?
Depends.
Oh,
Also,
Number 4 is okay.
It also depends on what the clip feels like, too.
Yeah, number 4 is fine. Also, you have to remember, you don't want a totally hidden clit like this. You want a little exposure going on.
Oh, for when you're banging, you mean?
Yeah. I feel like I'm giving a vagina lesson right now.
You need a pointer.
I need to have a conference. I would have a lot of men in attendance, and I would just have to show this, and everyone would just stare for 2 hours and pay me thousands of dollars.
I'm fucking mesmerized by this.
You
thing.
are. You can't stop staring at me.
And all you would hear in the background the
I
whole
didn't
time is that.
I'm also looking in the cabinets to see if you have any rigatoni.
I can't believe I came up as a dick. Like, I didn't even come up as a vagina.
One of my good friends came up as a goo-filled asshole.
I'm trying to look for different quizzes because I'm really... Does this one look...
That's the one.
All right,
That is
all
the
right,
one.
This is the one I'm going to take.
That's
and
the
you're
one.
cavernous?
I'm cavernous
All right.
vagina.
All right, so talk amongst yourselves.
Now the show goes dead because Jeff's sticking around on his computer.
I'm a dick.
Stacy's fucking balls deep in this quiz right now, and now you are stuck with the John show.
Go for it. Give us all your
give
terms
us that
now.
term that you said before.
What was the term? Oh, a Melvin?
Yeah.
Well, you've never heard that, where you call someone a Melvin?
No, I know, but no, you said something else. There was another term.
When I was in college, if someone didn't go out or like hang out or whatever, they were a Melvin. And then one night we were drunk and we were talking what the female counterpart to a Melvin would be. Mm-hmm. Like what would be the female?
Well, first tell our audience what a Melvin is.
A Melvin's like a dork. Like, oh, you won't come out and drink, you're being a Melvin. You know, like. What'd you get?
I got big and floppy.
Yeah, you did. That is, look at that. That is a thing of beauty right there.
The caption say?
It says, big and floppy, you're a colossal cunt, superior to all because there's more of you to love.
Now,
Yeah.
look,
I'm a
look,
dick and a cunt.
you can view all results. Hit it.
I can't believe I got floppy.
You're a flopper. You're a flip-flopper.
Oh, my God. Okay, well, this one is
Turn
a
it
typical
so I can see.
twat.
All
Size issues are nothing to you because you're right in the middle. A mini muff.
Nah, there you go.
You're
There's the baby muff.
You're a tiny vagina. You're the reason so many people think the clitoris is hard to find. What is this? An extra virgin. You're so tight it seems nothing has followed your path. If you tried it, you would probably find that your source of pleasure is on the inside.
That's all. That's not all. This wasn't the quiz then.
So far I've been insulted twice.
But you haven't found the right one.
You're a dick and you're a floppy.
Cunt. You guys blow. All right, talk more about your fucking Melvin.
You're gonna do another one?
Are you doing? You have to show me first. Not that I remembered what.
Well, this is what kind of pussy are you?
First one you took, isn't it?
No.
No, that's not it.
You're an ass.
What's the first question?
How are you feeling today?
I guess I don't remember.
What kind of vagina would you be?
That might be it.
What kind of vagina would you be if you were a vagina?
Maybe we should stop the show and can we stop this live show right now?
Well, I'm really upset right now.
Go on intermission.
Oh my God.
She's so pissed off, her feet are curling right now. You should see her toes. She's grabbing onto the stool she's sitting on.
I'm really mad.
You need to stop doing that with your toes. You're freaking me out, man.
All right, fuck it. Let's go back to the vagina chart. I'm so annoyed right now.
Freaking me out, man. Look at you. Dude, stop. Relax.
I am. My toes are weird. You know that.
Relax.
Okay.
The only other time I've seen him curl like that is when my penis was in there. Yeah.
I hate not having another woman
I
here.
need you to fill my cornhole.
You remember that, right? Yeah.
I think it was curling because I was so uncomfortable with the Frankenstein being inside me.
You're uncomfortable.
I was scared and disgustused at the same time.
It was hitting
Why
the back
is
of your
this
spine.
cavernous vagina in me?
Get this thing.
It was so deep, put your butt to sleep. Woke her up around 1. She didn't hesitate to call John, the Top Gun.
Oh, God, help us. All right, let's just end this shit. Make this nightmare.
Bullshit.
Let it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. All right, this floppy cunt says take care. And
That's your sign off? That was shitty.
well, I'm just really disturbed right now that I'm a floppy cunt.
Eat my chocolate-soaked pussy.
Yeah.
That's a better sign off.
Bye.
Works for me.
Soon I discovered